Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Jennifer Bellamy. Right now, industries across the world are getting back on their feet after a massive cyber outage. We know many of you felt the impacts yourself as the outage crippled airlines, doctor's appointments, small businesses and banks. 11 Alive is bringing you live team coverage tonight. Our Joe Ripley standing by to break down one of the largest IT outages in history and how it happened. But first, let's get you out to 11 Alive's Angelina Salcido live right now from Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport, where flights are expected to be impacted into the weekend.
And Jennifer, you can tell that is very clear. You're going to see all of these people in line here. There are bags that are abandoned because their owners are in different states and had canceled flights and they weren't able to get here to Atlanta. By the way, if you're still here in Atlanta trying to get out, you won't be able to do that anytime soon. If you're here, you likely haven't made it out.
It's been a long day.
I'm a little upset, you know.
Almost 24 hours later, these boards are still a sea of red. The bags are here without their owners, and the lines run through Hartsfield-Jackson International.
IT stuff.
Evan Wilkerson and his girlfriend canceling their booked hotel because their airline,
Delta,
canceled their flight.
Yeah, I'm just frustrated. Now I'm trying to go see my grandma in New York and keep delaying the flights, don't know what to do.
Over 6,000 flights that have been canceled. There's been airports that have shut down.
Pamela Kwiatkowski, a chief insurance officer at Smart Bunny Insurance.
This is out of the airline's control. This is out of the FAA's control. I think that the airlines to date have responded quite responsibly in terms of waiving fees and refunds.
That's why some have come back to the airport to wait in line.
To cancel my flight so I can at least get a refund.
On X, Secretary Pete Buttigieg says you don't have to accept a travel voucher. You can request a cash refund.
I'm hoping that I get done with this and I get a refund for my tickets without any problem and I go home.
But that doesn't ease today's frustration.
I'm literally shaking. You see me? I got to get out of here. I got to go.
So, Angelina,
and you can tell, Jennifer, that it is extremely frustrating.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes,
Angelina.
it is. No, you could just tell how frustrating it is just by seeing his reaction. I think that's the reaction of a lot of people today.
And that's why a lot of travel experts are saying travel insurance is really so important here.
It really is, and that's what Pamela was telling me. You know, I'm guilty of it too, knowing that I'm going to be taking a flight and not getting that travel insurance, but that is exactly what it's for. It's for these moments where something unexpected happens and it deters you from getting on your flight. That's why it's always important to get it whenever you are trying to book some travel. We're live tonight in Atlanta. Angelina Salcido, 11 Alive News.
Angelina, thank you. I think a lot of us will be thinking twice about that insurance the next time we book our travel. Well, here is a look at the latest numbers from FlightAware. The site shows 765 flights canceled today at Hartsfield-Jackson. More than 1,000 flights were delayed.